A fire broke out backstage in a theater. The clown came out to warn the public. They thought it was a joke and applauded. He repeated it. The acclaim was even greater. I think that's just how the world will come to an end, to general applause from wits who believe it's a joke. Mary, Jesus, Joseph. If that quote wasn't applicable then, it certainly is applicable now. I can't even imagine the nightmare that Soren Kierkegaard was going through to write something like that. I don't even know what year he wrote it because I didn't bother to look it up. I don't care. Anyway, I care about the quote. Welcome to Clown World, everybody, where everything is not as it should be or as it seems, where evil is good and good is evil. So let me give you an example of people that I know in my personal life who've lost their ever-loving minds. So I have some friends. I know, you're shocked at the phrase, I have friends. Yeah, I have friends. And they watch CNN. They're an older couple. And they watch CNN on a regular basis. And every single time I go over there, it's screeching about Donald Trump. It's screeching about what's going on in the news. And these people, they are Americans, and they have a really solid American foundation. The only thing is they're caught in this propaganda mindset, and they haven't quite figured it out. So they haven't noticed they have noticed the inconsistencies, but they haven't put all the puzzle pieces together. And every time I try to help them put the puzzle pieces together, they reject me. I'm the clown. They keep applauding. Anyway, so I have to hear about how awful Donald Trump is, and I mean, he's awful. Nobody's going to deny that. But my friend, she screams about Donald Trump at the top of her lungs how much she hates him, and she screams about all these other things that she sees on CNN. But at the same time, when a Somali family moves in her neighborhood, her and her husband are right over there checking those people out. A Mexican family moves in. Her and her husband are right over there checking them out. They're nervous. They know instinctively that these people do not belong in their neighborhood, and they want to know who they are and what they're all about. And then they'll make an excuse to me like, we went over and we checked them out and they seemed okay. And, we know this one black fella and he's a really good guy because, just meeting one person means you can pretty much summarize that the entire race is like that person. Kill me now, right? Anyway, so it's kind of funny when I go over there. We have like this huge fight. I tell them, CNN, they're a bunch of liars and they're lying to you and that's all fake crap. And who cares what Donald Trump has to say? He doesn't impact anything that I'm doing in my day-to-day life. And then I get screamed at. And then after the screaming, they say, my female friend, she says to me, oh, by the way, we fixed you something for dinner. Are you hungry? All this propaganda and all this nonsense and, to divide people, it's just not dividing some people. Some people fight, but if you have emotional maturity and you really care about people, something stupid like politics and propaganda is not going to divide you. All right, internet friends, thanks for listening.